Everybody. So, Dr. Samantha Woolery, a mom of two, about to start a residency. All the hard work down the drain. Ex husband. He's arrested for murdering her. Then, when they find him, he tries to run out the window in the wooded area. Let me guess, he probably couldn't imagine her, especially being a mom of two, being able to become a doctor. Oh my goodness. Let me guess, could not stand to let her live her best life without you. Was he accomplishing? More than likely, she's probably raising the kids. So if a mom of two can do it, what are you doing? What was he doing? And then people probably be surprised. Oh my God! Well, that's his ex man. She's become a doctor now. He probably was just hating to hear it. You're the ex. Move on with your life. You say everybody wants you. Again, why is she on the screen? You know why?
Work over the weekend. Friends went to her Marietta apartment on Williams Drive to check on her and made a horrifying discovery.
Their friend had been brutally attacked and murdered overnight. She was deceased when officers and
She was brutally attacked. Brutal, not a stranger. The husband is arrested. She was what? Brutally attacked and murdered overnight. Brutally. Hatred. What the video said? They hate you. Hatred. The fact that she gone on with her life to become a doctor, I will bet you he was steaming with envy.
medical responders arrived, there was no chance at resuscitating her.
Marietta police say evidence pointed to Woolery's former husband, 49-year-old Mickey Woolery. Investigators say they used technology, including license plate readers, to track Woolery to Indiana. Local police eventually found him in a house, but he didn't go willingly.
He attempted to flee out of the back of the home and run from those officers and was later apprehended in a wooded area behind the home. This is a violent fugitive that is now being held accountable.
Oh no, violent. You always trying to make them look bad. Yeah, right, like they need my help.
Woolery was just about to start her residency at Morehouse School of Medicine July 1st. The school released a statement that says in part, Dr.
About to release Morehouse School of Medicine. See, this is what happens in this community when we have so much dysfunction and dust, jealousy, hatred, envy. The person trying to do something, that's who gets killed, but the dust bucket's still here. I'm assuming he just could not let her live her best life without him. I'm assuming there was probably DV in the marriage. That's probably why she got the heck up out of there. Why he's her an ex-husband. They hate you. The video is sad but true. Point out one line in that video. The fact that she became again, what was it? Why can't he become one? Live your best life. Not motivated. Some are lazy. And heaven forbid that she gets away from you and look what happens. Think about it. Ex-husband, I'm willing to bet she probably accomplished all of this. I'm willing to bet that if she had stayed with him, she wouldn't be a doctor. Oh, no, I doubt it. I'm not going to be supportive. He's probably a member of the TDG, the tear down group. I'll bet you if she had stayed with him, she would not have become a doctor. Oh, I don't believe that for 1 minute. Please. Get away from the dust and excel you must. And when you do, look what will happen to you. They would rather risk their freedom, would take a chance to be incarcerated behind bars like a caged animal, getting assaulted by men every day, tossed salad. The hatred is so strong that they would rather do that. They think so less of themselves. That's why women trying to build these men up and it's a dust bucket. Wake up and smell a coffee. Wake up, queen, and please try to find your self-esteem. I'm willing to bet you she accomplished this. Why? By being without him. By being without him. Oh, yes. That's how I think she accomplished this. Because you can't accomplish much with them. Why? Because they'll bring you down. You have to do everything. Cook, clean, work, take care of the kids. What is he doing? Chilling with his boys, me time. They've been living a soft guy life, so hey, you can't try to make a man out of a mouse. Go ahead to that pet store and pick up a mouse all you want to. You can't make a man out of a mouse. And sometimes what you're dealing with is just a rat in human form. Unbelievable. I'll bet he could not. He couldn't stand her accomplishment. A doctor, people talking. That's what I think. He couldn't stand her accomplishments. Becoming a doctor like she's somebody. Of course she is. And you're probably a nobody, and that's how you see yourself. She was what? Brutally murdered. By who? The ex-husband. And he tried to run out the window to a wooded area. They would rather see you dead. These kind of men would rather see you dead than let you live your best life. They'll risk their freedom just to end you. That's why a lot of women with sense don't deal with it, because you can see you can achieve more without them. All these black women sitting up here traveling, having a good time. You know what you don't see? You see a whole lot of black women happy, smiling, traveling, snorkeling the whole night. You don't see them with a man. Why? Well, more than likely he's going to be a downer. How do you think they're able to go there and travel abroad? And with that child support payment behind, I can't get my passport. I'm glad he can't go. What they need to do is change the program. Let them go ahead and go. Yeah, that's what they should do. Let them go ahead. This is how you stop the $50 billion liability boards. Let them go ahead and go. This could be applicable to all men behind on child support. Let them go ahead and go. But then when they want to get back here, let them know, oh, you can only get back here when you had a child support paid up. So they can then go back to Funland, go over there and try to get you a job, and then work and save up your money. Well, I don't speak the language. I can't. Well, guess what? Just keep on over there. You're not an asset, but a liability. Would rather see you dead. Is the jealousy and hatred that strong? Love to see you struggle. But she became a doctor. I'm willing to bet, again, it's my opinion, he probably never thought the day he'd see it. And now that it happened and it's out, mom's a doctor. Look, don't even love their kids. Take the mom from them. This is what happens in the BC. The black business owners shot, killed, robbed, maimed, eye snatched out, shot blind in the head. Other person shot dead. But the criminals are still here. They take out our best and brightest. Just can't let her shine in her own accomplishment. What are you doing? Nothing. Low vibration on what the hell you expect. So when women sometimes pick up these men, oh, I'm going to show him, Then you get a clue and you get tired. You realize, hey, I got to do something. I want something better for my life. And then you get rid of them. It may not be over. The divorce might be over. The move-in girlfriend partner thing might be over. You and what you are doing is basically like living rent-free in their heads. What's she doing? What the hell are you doing? What's that video the guy did? I wonder how these black women from with 30 degrees fine without dust buckets like you. How these black women fine? Just fine. She wasn't just murdered, brutally murdered. So a person that's an asset to the community, the asset is gone. and left with the liability. Now we got to pay for 3 hots and a cot. But whether is a hatred that strong, you rather forsake your freedom just to make sure that she's gone. It's the hatred that strong. Forsake your own freedom. Dusties bring drama. They make so many orphans. So now this doctor's part of the 91%. The 91%. And I wouldn't be surprised in a marriage she might have been the 84%, breadwinner. Part of the 91% of Black women who know who their abuser or the killer is. Not a stranger. The devil that you know. This is sad. The 2 children. Mom accomplished something. Look at this. I think that this, to me, just my opinion. I don't know him, and I wouldn't want to know that thing, but it's jealousy. Heaven forbid she live her best life. And she's becoming a doctor. And people are going to talk. Man, his ex-wife, she a doctor now. Yeah, it's at the hospital. She went to Morehouse. She's a doctor now. What? Yeah. But it probably happened when she got away from you. So we know who the liability is. We know who Mr. Debbie Downey is. We know who the downer dummy is. The seed of poverty, D, low vibrational. And I wonder if he was hearing that and hating it. Her accomplishment. She ain't gonna be no doctor. She is. She's in residency. She's earned the title. So I guess he made sure she was not going to be a practicing doctor because he's one arrested. They have him as the murderer. That's why he's arrested. Person of interest. I'm sure that, in my opinion, I bet that fool did it. This is what they do. Again, Dusties bring drama. They make so many orphans. I'm sorry, I was looking at the micron stocks. I got my words tied up. Let me concentrate. They bring drama. They create so many orphans in the community. They kill out our best and brightest, male or female. Dream killers. Dusties bring drama, death, heartache, and trauma. $50 billion liability, boys, ladies and gentlemen. The financial implications, it's like you can't even get away from them. They will end you. And the sad thing is too many of these fools in the nation. My heart goes out to work that hard and just cut down by a dust bucket and the children. Who will take care of the kids now? The community has been robbed. And and especially, I don't know what else she would be practicing, but we need more Black doctors. You think so? Women doctors? The positive gets killed out, but the dusty stays in deep in the community. Jealousy is a dangerous thing. You better watch out for these failed men that call themselves a king. Thanks for watching. My heart goes out to rest in peace to the children. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.